record. All right, bro, let's go.
Hell yeah, man. Welcome, guys. Just had a game against the Lakers. Unfortunately, we lost this 116 to 111, but we saw a lot of great things, Mark, didn't we, out there?
Yeah, one of the things I liked was that coach really seemed to shorten his rotation, and with Shea playing a second night of a back-to-back, it seems like we're really gearing in for this playoff push. Started off slow, got down 17. We were able to fight our way back. We were tied up in the fourth quarter, but we weren't able to get it done.
Yeah, the Lakers just kept on hitting shots and getting the calls at the right time, and it really just dismantled any time that we had a chance to make a push. Shea and Josh both had 27 on the evening. Josh played unbelievable, though.
Yeah,
He had 18 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Had two turnovers, and the second turnover he had was an inbounds play towards the end of the game. It was a what I would consider almost a perfect pass. It looked like he was saying that Anthony Davis tipped it, so it's unfortunate that it happened and nothing got called. But I do believe that this was a great learning experience for Josh in the aspect of him having such an amazing game, and then all of a sudden at the very end turning over the ball because he's hard on himself and he's going to get into the trying to figure out what he could do better as a player. So I felt like Josh played a phenomenal game tonight.
did you mention he had 18 rebounds, bro? Four of those
18 rebounds.
offensive, dude. Seven
It's
assists, one steal, one block, bro. Unbelievable.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, just incredible game. Like Shea put up a massive game too. You already mentioned the 27 points, but 5 rebounds, 8 assists, one steal, one block. Also,
Wow.
great contributions there. Lou Dort, although he only had 15 points, bro, he knocked down 5 of 8 from deep. So that was on fire. But mostly, what we got to do is we got to say this is a big game for JRE. Jeremiah Robinson Earl, 14 points, just continue to compete. I was very impressed with what the effort he brought, and then the shots started following for him for the first time, really, since he came back from injury.
And he needed that game. We needed that game. Jay Will had the open shots today. They weren't falling for him, so we handed the ball over to JRB, and he stepped up when we needed him to. Played some great defense on AD. There was a couple slight mistakes I would consider where AD was able to get around JRE, but for the most part, JRE stayed in front of him, creating an incredibly wide body for AD to go around. Which again, it's the idea of having a wide body, whether it's J Will or JRE, eventually next to Chet, causing more issues there. So this is a great kind of a way of seeing things that we can use these wide bodies, even though they're 6'8", 6'9", and not a typical center size, but that's okay.
Yeah, obviously we want to win these types of games, right? We want to win every one. We were fortunate to get the first one against the Clippers, but still getting one when we were at crypto.com in LA, that's good enough for us right now. Obviously, we still got some work to do for this playoff push, but I like what we're seeing. We got 8 games left, I think. This is all
Portland ends
about,
Sunday.
yeah, Portland coming up. This is all about effort. It's all about love of the game. We got to close out. I think I see what Coach and Sam Presti are looking at. And one of the things that we're getting ready to see is Poku. Poku is on his way back.
Hell yeah, it makes me excited, man. He didn't get a play today, but he was called up before the game, so he's going to be getting those minutes in practice tomorrow. Obviously it's going to be a travel day too, so I have full intentions and full expect him to fully be seen, if not against the Blazers, against the next team, which I think is the Hornets. So we've got really what I would call our easiest next 4 games of the season coming up here. So this is a great time to interject Poku into this matchup in the lineups. So I'm hoping he does because we could use him for the stretch.
All right, I'll do this real quick. We got 6 points out of Waters, 6 points out of Wiggins, two out of Joe, J Will 5, and J Dub 9. But in the end, when you add all that up, it's just not enough. You got some big minutes out of Giddy, big points out of Shea. We mentioned Dort and JRE, but really nobody else in double figures, and we needed somebody else to step up. It was amazing to me that we were able to close that gap going into the fourth quarter like we did. We kept it tight. We brought Shea back. Usually that's enough, but AD, bro, he went up for a big, big game, bro.
That's it, man. And let's just give credit to where credit's due. Josh Giddey, player of the game, 27 points, 18 rebounds. We'll say that 4 more times for you guys. 18 rebounds, 7 assists. He's doing something spectacular out there. We said one of our last podcasts about Josh, how great he's doing. Guys, I'm serious. Josh is the next level player. You're going to start seeing it in the stats more often because he's figuring out things and having 18 rebounds against a team like the Lakers, who really did a great job on the offensive boards against us tonight. Really kind of shows you where Josh is at.
27, 18, 7. Mark it down. We get the win. We're freaking out about this. A loss, it's still a big game, and we need to celebrate it. So we
18
appreciate
rebounds.
you guys.
18.